Hi everybody. Today's video is a continuation of the theme of kitchen hacks, speeding up your prep time so you can slow down and enjoy while you're eating. You'll see some tricks I've used in past videos with some new twists. I'll be featuring some simple kitchen tools in a variety of ways to show you their versatility and some ways that you can be creative with finding new uses for things you might already have. I'll be using cooling racks, graters, glass storage containers, ice cube trays, and plastic bottles. Once again, I took a lot of inspiration and ideas from guides and videos on the internet, so I'll link to those resources in the video description and definitely encourage you to check out those as well for some additional tips and tricks. I love to use cooling racks in unconventional ways to quickly make nice, uniform pieces of soft foods. For example, for a nice, chunky guacamole, pit and peel avocados and then press the slices through the grid. This creates a texture that's neither totally smooth nor too big for scooping with a spoon or with a tortilla chip. Cubing bananas works in much the same way. This is great if you want to dice multiple bananas at once. When you're finished, this is a great size for adding to a fruit salad or freezing to use later to make ice cream or smoothies. By the way, bonus tip. The idea from the produce hacks video about slicing cherry tomatoes in half works great for grapes too. So back to the cooling rack method. You can make pre-portioned pieces of butter that are easy to just grab and add to a skillet for cooking. This also works to uniformly crumble feta cheese. And tofu. If you use a colander and bowl as you're pressing the tofu through, this can help draw out some of the excess moisture while also making pieces that are a good size for sautéing. I think the box grater is sort of an unsung hero of the kitchen. In addition to grating cheese or large veggies like carrots, zucchini, and beets, it can help restore bread slices that might have gotten a bit too much time in the oven or toaster. It can help make butter more spreadable. And it's great for garlic that needs to be finely minced, such as when adding a clove to vinegar and olive oil for an easy garlic vinaigrette. Glass storage containers with snap-top lids, while a bit more expensive than plastic Tupperware, make up for their expense by lasting longer and being more versatile. They can especially help you save time and dishes by serving as a prepping vessel, a roasting tray, and also as a home for leftovers or prepped ingredients. Ice cube trays are awesome for both pre-portioning and preserving a variety of ingredients or adding flavor to iced beverages. If you're someone who doesn't love the taste of plain water, try adding strawberry slices to an ice cube tray and then covering them with warm water. The warm water will help pull out some of the essence of the strawberries. Once the cubes are frozen, these strawberry cubes add a hint of fruity flavor to a glass of water, plus a gorgeous bright red color. You can also use leftover coffee to make cubes that won't dilute iced coffee the next day. Ice cube trays are great for preserving extra fresh herbs like basil and cilantro too. An optional step to help preserve their gorgeous green color is to dip them briefly into boiling water and then immediately into ice water to blanch them before distributing them into the tray and covering them with fresh water. They're also great for portioning and preserving sauces like pestos and salsas. If you want bigger portions, there are larger size ice cube trays available for purchase, or you can just use muffin tins. Once frozen, you can store the individually portioned sauces in plastic bags for longer-term storage. While I don't love using plastic bottles because of their environmental consequences, there's tons of ways to repurpose them, such as making a funnel out of them or making a pouring spout for dry ingredients in plastic bags. There's more uses for plastic bottles in this quick breakfast recipe. You can use bottles to cut out perfect circles from toast, and then you can separate egg yolks from egg whites. Just create a vacuum by squeezing the bottle, place the opening over the egg yolk, and expand the sides again so it pulls the egg yolk into the bottle. Then you can pour the egg whites over the toast, put the toast into a buttered pan, and add the egg yolk to the whole. Cover it with a lid and cook on medium for a few minutes. Then you can make hash browns with grated potato, which you might have prepped and frozen in cubes, and place it on top of the toast. You can fit the top of a plastic bottle with an oil spout and use it to drizzle hot sauce over the dish. Now you've got a hot breakfast with a little surprise in the center. So there you have it. I hope you enjoy these kitchen hacks and feel inspired to maybe try out some of your own. I find cooking becomes so much more enjoyable when it's an outlet for creativity and trying new things. So even though the goal of these videos is to shorten your prep time and lengthen your savoring time, I hope they also make the time you spend in the kitchen more enjoyable as well. For next time, I'm really excited that the whole video will be dedicated to these things, mason jars. So simple, but so versatile, they're probably my favorite kitchen tools. I'll have some grab-and-go snack ideas for you that are fun to make, visually pleasing, and scrumptious. See you next time.